Hello everyone, my name is Tyler and welcome to AI Football Prediction Lab, Europe's most trusted football prediction channel. We've wrapped up the first week of the Champions League and now it's time to return to domestic leagues. In this video, we'll be covering a total of 27 matches to be played this Friday and Saturday across Europe's top 5 leagues. Our European football expert Luca has analysed these games for you, and he'll be here shortly to share his insights and predictions. This video is free and open to everyone. However, the matches to be played on Sunday and Monday in these 5 leagues will be available exclusively to our premium members. As always, our most trusted picks, called Top Predictions, are also shared only with premium members. You too can become a member for the price of just a cup of coffee and gain full access to all content published on our channel. So now, let's turn it over to Luca and hear what he has to say about these 27 games to be played on Friday and Saturday.
Hello everyone, Luca here. If you're ready, let's get started with the analysis and predictions for the 27 matches to be played this Friday and Saturday across Europe's top 5 leagues. First, we begin with the Premier League. On Saturday, the opening fixture is the Merseyside derby between Liverpool and Everton. Liverpool are flying at the top of the table, having started the season with 4 wins out of 4. Everton, meanwhile, have also exceeded expectations, collecting 2 wins and 1 draw from their first 4 games. My prediction for this match is Everton +3 handicap. Yes, Everton are away from home, but every player in the squad understands how important this derby is. There's no doubt they will raise their performance level for this occasion. Liverpool, on the other hand, had to put in extra effort during their midweek Champions League game, while Everton have had the entire week to prepare solely for this clash. For all these reasons, I don't see Liverpool winning comfortably. Even if Everton lose, I don't expect it to be by 3 goals. Next up, Brighton host Tottenham. Brighton lost their last match 2-1 against Bournemouth, but their overall performance was still encouraging. Tottenham, meanwhile, have started the season strongly, winning 3 of their first 4 league games. In midweek, they also secured a 1-0 home victory against Villarreal in the Champions League. My prediction for this match is that Brighton will not score 3 goals. I do expect them to find the net at home, but Tottenham, under their new manager, have been defending very well. Their team shape is compact and they concede very few chances. Next up, Burnley face Nottingham Forest. Burnley showed great fight in their last match against Liverpool, playing like the real Burnley again, but were unlucky to concede a penalty in the 90th minute. Nottingham Forest are also struggling. They have already changed their manager, and in their last game, they produced a poor display, losing 3-0 to Arsenal. This is a crucial match for both sides, and neither will want to lose. My prediction is that there will be no goal in the first 15 minutes. If Burnley lose here, they will head into 2 tough away fixtures, which could put them in a difficult situation, while Forest also cannot afford another defeat. For these reasons, I expect both teams to be cautious in the opening stages, making it unlikely we'll see an early goal. In the other match, West Ham face Crystal Palace. Things are not going well for West Ham. They have only 1 win from their first 4 matches. Crystal Palace, on the other hand, have made a strong start to the season. They are unbeaten in 4 games and they are a very solid side. Not easy to beat at all. My prediction for this match is West Ham double chance, win or draw. Yes, Crystal Palace are tough opponents, but at home, this is the moment for West Ham players to show a reaction. This is a crucial game and I don't think they will lose. If they do, the manager will come under huge pressure, his future could be in serious doubt, and even his dismissal might be discussed. So my pick is West Ham double chance. Next up, Wolverhampton face Leeds United. Wolves are bottom of the table with no points, losing all 4 of their opening matches. Leeds United, on the other hand, have managed to collect 4 points and haven't been too bad overall. For Wolves, this is a crucial match. Another defeat here would mean a total collapse, not just for the manager, but also for the morale of the squad. They have nothing left to lose and the pressure is immense. My prediction for this match is that Wolverhampton will not lose. They will fight desperately for the win, and I believe they could even take all 3 points. But at the very least, I expect them to secure a draw. Next up, Manchester United face Chelsea. Things are still not going as planned for Manchester United. Since Ruben Amorim arrived, the team has shown some improvement, but not to the level that was expected. Most recently, they also suffered a heavy 3-0 defeat against Manchester City. This match is crucial, not only for points, but also for morale and confidence for the rest of the season. Chelsea, on the other hand, have been doing reasonably well, although their tough midweek clash against Bayern could leave them a little fatigued. This game could go either way, but my prediction is that Manchester United will definitely score at least one goal. Even though the opponent is strong, United will push for the win, and I believe they will find the net at least once. In the final match of Saturday, Fulham face Brentford. Fulham claimed their first league win last weekend, scoring in the 94th minute against Leeds United. They are not an easy team to beat. Brentford, meanwhile, rescued a point with a late goal against Chelsea. My prediction for this match is over 1.5 goals. Fulham come into this game knowing they can win, and they will go forward looking for goals. But Brentford are also a strong side and won't simply let the game slip away. They too are capable of scoring. For these reasons, I expect at least 2 goals in this match. Moving on to La Liga, with Friday's only match as Real Betis take on Real Sociedad. Betis have been a little below expectations so far, managing just 1 win from their first 5 matches. But there's still time for them to bounce back. Sociedad, meanwhile, have endured a dreadful start, only 2 points from their opening 4 games. My prediction is Betis double chance. Yes, it's about time Sociedad start picking up wins, but even taking a single point away from this fixture would already be seen as progress for them. I don't see Betis losing this match, and a draw looks like the most likely outcome. On Saturday in La Liga, the first match will be between Girona and Levante. Both teams have just 1 point so far, and both let victories slip away in the final minutes last week, ending up with a draw. This is the kind of game where the loser will really suffer because both sides are desperate for a win. My prediction for this match is Levante +2 handicap. Girona haven't shown anything promising in terms of their play, while Levante looked good against Barcelona and also managed to score twice against Real Betis last week. That's why I don't see them losing to Girona in this crucial match, and even if they do, I don't think it will be by more than 2 goals. On Saturday, the second La Liga match is between Real Madrid and Espanyol. Espanyol have made a dream start to the season with 3 wins and 1 draw. Most recently, they managed to beat Mallorca despite playing with 10 men. Real Madrid, on the other hand, have maintained a perfect start with 4 wins out of 4, although their midweek game was a tough one. My prediction for this match is Espanyol +4 handicap. Yes, Real Madrid are the clear favourites, and if they want to be champions this season, they cannot afford to slip up in matches like this. But Espanyol's confidence is high, and they will cause problems. That's why I don't think Real Madrid will win this game by 4 goals. In the other match, Alavés will face Sevilla. Sevilla have shown signs of recovery, picking up 4 points from their last 2 games. Alavés, meanwhile, have made a fantastic start to the season. First, they managed to hold Atletico Madrid, and then they went away and beat Athletic Bilbao. My prediction for this match is that Alavés will score between 1 and 2 goals. I believe they will find the net at least once, but Sevilla are not the kind of team to concede 3 goals easily. That's why I expect Alavés to stay within the 1-2 goal range. In the other match, Villarreal will face Osasuna. Osasuna's first 4 games have all been low scoring, with no opponent managing to score more than once against them. Villarreal, on the other hand, made a strong start to the league but have since dropped off, going 3 games without a win, including their Champions League fixtures. My prediction for this match is Villarreal under 2.5 goals. Yes, Villarreal are usually an attacking side at home, but considering Osasuna's solid defending and the fact that Villarreal are tired and coming off a difficult run, I don't see them scoring 3 goals in this match. The last match on Saturday sees Valencia hosting Athletic Bilbao. Valencia are coming off a heavy 6-0 defeat against Barcelona, which will have hurt their confidence. Athletic Bilbao also lost their last league game, but their minds were partly on the Champions League where they actually put in a decent performance against Arsenal. My prediction for this match is that Athletic Bilbao will score at least 1 goal. Valencia's defense doesn't inspire much confidence, and while Bilbao may not be the most prolific attacking team, I believe they will find a way to score against this shaky Valencia backline. Now let's move on to Serie A, where there is only 1 match on Friday as Lecce face Cagliari. Lecce already look like a team that will be fighting relegation this season, as they have once again made a very poor start. Cagliari, on the other hand, earned a solid win in their last game, beating Parma 2-0. My prediction for this match is Cagliari double chance. Cagliari faced tough opponents in their first 3 matches, Fiorentina and Napoli, and then managed to beat Parma. They are clearly the stronger side compared to Lecce, and even though they are away from home, I believe they can secure at least a point here. On Saturday, the first match in Serie A will see Bologna take on Genoa. Bologna have lost 2 of their first 3 matches, but both defeats came against tough opponents, Roma and Milan, and all 3 games finished 1-0. Genoa, meanwhile, are still searching for their first win, though they also had a difficult start to the season, including an away trip to Juventus. This looks like a clash between 2 strong defensive sides. My prediction is that Bologna will score at least 1 goal. Yes, Genoa are solid at the back and could realistically take a point from this game, but for Bologna, this feels like the right moment to find the net. Even if they don't manage to win, I believe they will score at least once. The second match on Saturday is between Hellas Verona and Juventus. Juventus played a tough midweek game against Borussia Dortmund, but they managed to rescue a point in the final minutes by scoring twice. Their morale is high coming into this fixture. Verona, meanwhile, are still searching for their first win of the season, and this will be another difficult test for them. My prediction is that Juventus will not score 3 goals. Yes, they scored 8 goals in their last 2 matches, but this time Verona will make things harder. I also expect Juventus to show some signs of fatigue. That's why I don't see Verona conceding 3 goals at home in this match. On Saturday, the final Serie A match is between Udinese and Milan. After starting the season with a defeat to Cremonese, Milan have bounced back strongly, winning their last 2 games. Udinese, meanwhile, have made a very good start, drawing their first match and then winning the next 2, collecting 7 points, including a big away victory against Inter. My prediction is over 1.5 goals. I believe Udinese can score against Milan, and Milan will surely respond. Both teams finding the net is certainly possible, but to reduce the risk, I'm going with over 1.5 goals. Next up is the Bundesliga. Friday evening's only match is between Stuttgart and St. Pauli. Stuttgart haven't started the league the way they wanted. They've already suffered 2 defeats in 3 matches. St. Pauli, on the other hand, made a flying start to the season. My prediction is over 1.5 goals. Stuttgart will be aiming for 3 points here, so they will surely look for goals. St. Pauli have scored at least 2 goals in every match so far, so they can also find the net. For that reason, I believe we'll see at least 2 goals in this match. On Tuesday in the Bundesliga, 4 matches will kick off at the same time. The first one is Augsburg versus Mainz. Both teams have struggled to start the season, especially Mainz, who managed to collect only 1 point from 3 games. Augsburg, on the other hand, haven't gathered many points either, but they've shown a strong attacking identity. My prediction is that Augsburg will score at least 1 goal. Mainz will be desperate for a victory, but Augsburg's attacking threat cannot be ignored. I believe Augsburg will find the net at least once against a Mainz side that will be pushing forward to score. Next up, Hamburg versus Heidenheim. Both teams have made a very poor start to the season. Hamburg haven't even scored a goal yet and have collected only 1 point, while Heidenheim have lost all 3 of their matches. This is essentially a clash between 2 sides who struggle to find the net. My prediction is that there will not be 2 goals in the first half, especially since Hamburg's striker Poulsen will not play, and both teams will be cautious, trying not to make mistakes. It's an important match for them, and I don't see more than 1 goal being scored in the first half. Next up, Bayern Munich travel to Hoffenheim. Hoffenheim have made a strong start to the season, but Bayern are in excellent form. Most recently, they beat Chelsea in midweek with a very convincing performance. Bayern are the natural favourites for this game, but they may carry some fatigue from that Chelsea match, and they also have a few injury problems. My prediction is that Hoffenheim will not score 2 goals against Bayern Munich. Bayern are likely to approach this match with more focus and caution. Hoffenheim, playing at home, will probably avoid taking too many risks and concentrate more on defending. That's why I don't expect an extremely high-tempo game. Hoffenheim won't score 2 goals here. Next up, Werder Bremen take on Freiburg. Both teams come into this match boosted by wins in their last games. The main feature of these two sides is that they both score a lot, but also concede a lot. Despite that, my prediction is under 4.5 goals. In other words, I don't see 5 goals being scored in this match. Since both teams are aware of each other's attacking strengths, I expect them to be a bit more cautious defensively. That approach could prevent this match from producing 5 goals. Next up, Leipzig face Köln in the final Bundesliga match on Saturday evening. Leipzig have managed to bounce back from their heavy defeat against Bayern Munich by winning their last 2 games. Köln, on the other hand, have started the season very well, with 2 wins and a draw. My prediction is that there won't be a goal in the first 10 minutes. Köln have already proven their strength, and even though Leipzig are at home, they will start cautiously and carefully against them. If you like taking risks, you could even go for no goal in the first 15 minutes. Finally, we move on to Ligue 1. Friday evening's only match is between Lyon and Angers. Lyon made a flying start to the season, but suffered their first defeat last week against Rennes. Although the red card clearly changed the course of that game, Lyon are a team that always managed to score, while Angers stand out as one of the strongest defensive sides in the league, conceding very few goals. My prediction is that Lyon will win at least 1/2. Even though they are favourites at home, I prefer to lower the risk by going with Lyon to win at least 1/2. They could take the lead by halftime and still allow Angers to equalise later, or similar scenarios could happen. That's why my choice is Lyon to win at least 1/2. On Saturday, the first match in France is Nantes versus Rennes. Interestingly, all of Nantes' first 4 matches ended with a 1-0 scoreline. They've managed to stay compact defensively, but out of those 4 games, they won only 1 and lost the other 3. Offensively, they are really struggling. Rennes, on the other hand, boosted their morale last week with a victory over Lyon. My prediction is that Rennes will take at least 4 corners. A confident Rennes will push for a win, or at least a point, and therefore will attack. Nantes, when playing at home, tend to allow their opponents plenty of corner opportunities. For that reason, I expect Rennes to win at least 4 corners in this match. Next up, Brest take on Nice. Brest have made a terrible start to the season with 3 defeats and 1 draw from their first 4 games. Nice, on the other hand, have made a decent start and look like a compact team. My prediction is over 1.5 goals. Even though Brest have been losing, their matches tend to produce goals. They score and concede. In this game, they will be eager to react and find the net at home. But Nice won't give in easily, they will respond as well. Both teams to score is possible, but to reduce the risk, my choice is over 1.5 goals. In France, the final match on Saturday is Lens versus Lille. Lens have shown that they are one of the strongest teams in the league. Even though they lost to Lyon and Paris, they never played badly in those games. Lille, on the other hand, have started the season brilliantly and currently sit second in the table, collecting important points against tough opponents. My prediction is that most goals will be scored in the second half. Since these are 2 evenly matched sides, I don't expect them to take too many risks in the first half. But in the second half, once the game opens up, the goals should come. Lille, in particular, tend to score more of their goals after the break. With this match, we've completed the predictions and analysis for all 27 games to be played on Friday and Saturday across Europe's top 5 leagues. Remember, our top predictions, the picks we trust the most from these matches, will only be shared with our premium members. In addition, the matches on Sunday and Monday in these leagues will also be exclusive to our premium members. You can join us for the price of just a cup of coffee. Goodbye for now, much love, and good luck.